These are the best Karens who got owned and humiliated moments. Let's begin. This lady's refund was denied and it wasn't processed, and for this reason she had a total meltdown inside of this store. She ended up yelling and screaming at everybody trying to get her away and get her refund processed when the store owner told her to leave immediately. The gentleman wasn't happy with her behavior inside of his store, and that's when he stated that he can do whatever he wants as he owns the store. Let's have a look.
You know he will be there today.
You know
I know who you think you talking to.
I'm the owner. I don't
I
need
don't
to.
care if you're the owner.
Right.
You don't got the right to tell me to shut up.
I can do whatever I want inside here.
Well, good. I'll do that I want to inside here.
When you go outside.
Now give me my receipt I asked for so I can leave here. And you don't have to worry about me seeing me ever again. You don't tell me to shut me. You don't say and you don't get loud with me. I ain't get loud with you guys. All I did was ask you for a receipt. A refund. I got 3-day policy on that. I asked you, can you put down the knee brace and the name and everything on the knee brace
Can you fill out the top of this?
You do what
your
you do.
address.
I asking you nicely, can you
Just put a name on it.
Can you please? That's all I ask.
I need to get out
I
of
can
here.
leave.
We
I come back.
What is your name?
No, she did not.
You have a name or no?
No, she didn't ask her name.
But what's your name anyway?
I gave you my last name.
Let's get a name. What's your name? Mary Rob.
This angry Karen was at the pharmacy trying to pick up her prescriptions for her daughter when she was demanding the service be sped up and to prioritize her over everybody else. This obviously wasn't going to happen, and when it didn't, it sent this Karen into a total meltdown where she took out her frustration on the employees and the security had to get involved. They tried to de-escalate the situation, which wasn't going to happen, and when the Karen became abusive to also the security guards and other customers, that's when she was inevitably banned and removed from the store. Let's have a look.
Stop! Give me my daughter medicine. That's all I'm asking for. She got my prescription. She keep playing with me. Let her give me my daughter medicine right now. Look, they got the medicine. She just told me to go over there and talk to this lady for the medicine. I told them I don't need nobody. Oh yeah. You want to threaten me? Let me get my prescription. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Let me get my prescription and leave. Let me get my mother prescription.
She can't throw in there her job.
Let me get my prescription so I can leave. What you talking about?
But she just threw some in her eye.
Yeah, exactly. Come out here, you stupid. You keep putting your hands on me. Touch me again. Touch me! Touch me! Somebody gotta get my let me leave out!
Yeah, I'm gonna escort you out. Leave.
No! I came here with a paper! I wanna leave out with my paper. My daughter is sick. I just took my daughter to the hospital all day today.
These two people got into this heated argument on this street because basically this Karen told this random gentleman to go back to his own country and abusing him as well. The gentleman didn't take this too lightly though when he snapped and got in her face calling her all sorts of names. A standoff ensued as nobody wanted to leave the matter alone and wanted to escalate it further, which was getting pretty ugly until a random bystander intervened and tried to break them up. They still refused to leave each other alone though, so let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna tell me how you what to do?
Bro, you're a grown lady. You're wasting your time. Get back to your car. E. Tell me to get back to my country again. Say that. Go back to your car. Go back to your car. Go back to your car. Go back to your car.
Let it go.
He's a little punk.
Why? You gotta say, tell me to go back to my country? This ain't a race. What you talking about? So go back to your car. That's because you want to say, you want to run your
You
mouth.
guys are sitting there. You're not even using the
I'm
sidewalk.
waiting for my girlfriend. I don't know what she does.
That's cool.
I don't know what she got to do.
Really?
So go to your
Everybody else
car.
did.
Go to your what? Everybody else see what?
I'll be honest
Told you to
with
go
you.
back to my.
I'll be honest with you.
What?
I see you on the street. You don't. I don't
What?
say
See me
that.
on the street?
Don't
Then
say
do
nothing.
something.
Oh, I
Then
want to
do something. Then do it.
Why
Ain't
not?
nobody stopping
You're
you.
gonna call the cops?
Do it. You're the one that's threatening me.
What's going on here, man?
What?
That's a big piece for.
Get out in front of that store and call the cops.
Hold it.
Hold it on him.
You leave. You leave.
Okay, so these people were inside of a restaurant when this couple were getting intimate together, and it really frustrated the lady next to them. The lady ended up turning around and having a total meltdown at them, demanding that they leave the store immediately before snapping to the employees, telling them to do something about them. The couple don't see what the big deal is, as they were kissing each other and that was it, but this lady believes that that should be taken outside or maybe in the privacy of their own home. Let's have a look.
Excuse me?
Step the back.
Do not tell me.
Back.
Excuse
Step
me?
the back.
Excuse me? Why don't you step the back?
Can you call the cops?
Can you call the cops on him?
I'm getting all this on video. So we'll see who's harassing who later.
You're f***ing your girlfriend in a public restaurant acting like a dude. You need to leave. You told me to leave while I'm in my order while you're making out with that
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're such an airhead. You're so dumb. You're harassing me. You and that.
Well, you are harboring a lot of and you're just letting it all out. So
You know
go ahead.
what?
Go ahead. This is cathartic
I
for
don't
you.
want to watch you make out with that person while I'm trying to order
Good.
food.
There's the door right there. Go ahead.
I want a refund right now, and I'm reporting you to your manager.
He's already talking to his manager.
And I want to talk to the manager. So you talk to me.
I'll give you the tape.
Okay, so this lady was inside of a supermarket and she wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. For this reason, she was actually asked to leave the supermarket, which she refused to do, before playing the victim card and telling this manager that she's not allowed to tell this lady what to do and she needs to get out of her face. This lady refused to leave the premise or follow the rules, and then tried belittling the staff over them, even though they're not the ones that make the rules. Inevitably, the authorities had to be called though. Let's have a look.
Please leave.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You are not well. You are not well to be doing this.
Just so you know, there are cameras all over the store.
Hey,
There's also cashiers.
You're harassing me.
I am
Get
not.
away from me and my
You are
child.
not
We don't
welcome
need
to without a mask on. Please leave.
It's okay.
I cannot believe that you have the gall and the nerve
cannot
to
believe-
try and make somebody do something outside of their own will.
It is a private business. Would you like to see the law?
Yes.
Okay, come to the office with me.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. You're insane.
Get out.
You're not an authority figure.
You're
Yes,
not.
I am. I am the
no, you're
manager
not.
here. I am the
a
grocery
manager
manager.
of grocery outlet. You're not an authority figure.
Get out of this store. You are
Oh my
not
gosh,
allowed to
did
come
you
here.
see that? I'm
These angry customers were actually abusing the staff at this drive-thru, and after receiving their meal, they actually stampeded back to the window and threw their order back in the face of the employee who didn't even make it, demanding a redo of everything as they didn't believe it was to their standard. They were then denied service but wouldn't take the refund and wanted compensation for this inconvenience, while holding up everybody in the drive-thru line so that they could abuse the employees. Let's have a look.
Order everything redone, please. My full $30. My full $30. How much do you get paid to mess it all up? To mess it all up? Wow.
$12 an hour.
Wow. 19.
Who, me? I
How
got
old
a
am I?
27 Chevrolet.
You see us here all the time.
Do I want my money back? I'll take you to court if you don't give me my money back. You heard me?
You heard.
I'll
heard
take you to court
properly.
if you don't give me my money back.
We want our money back.
Yeah, I really would.
This entire bag of food is wrong. The whole bag. Really? Because any other Taco Bell would open the door gladly. The one in Pasadena does it all the time. The one in Pasadena has done it for me a million times. Okay, really? Because I live there. Yes, they do. They've done it twice for me. Like, you're ridiculous. My whole order is wrong. I spent $30 and my whole order is wrong. Yeah, I already gave him my receipt.
Okay, so this woman was having a total meltdown inside of this supermarket because she wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. She was confronted by the employees, but ended up just abusing them until the manager had to get involved. The manager was simply telling this Karen that she had to follow the rules or leave the premise, and that's when this Karen states that she didn't invite the manager into the conversation and tells the manager to mind her own business. This Karen then continued abusing the employees and was inevitably asked to leave the store. Let's have a look.
But I can go on YouTube if you want me to. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Did I invite you into my conversation? Did I invite you into my conversation? Did I invite you into my conversation? Do you have any right to be speaking to me right now? Are you involved in this situation? Are you involved in it? I am. No, you're not. No, you're not. And don't talk to me. Do not talk to me.
gonna yell at you. How's that? How's that? Talk to me, that's fine. I'm gonna yell right back at you. Don't talk to me. I don't care. Don't talk to me. Did you hear me tell you not to talk to me?
Didn't you say you were in a hurry?
You either. Don't. You guys can all wait. Don't talk to me.
We are waiting.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.